You won't want to miss this. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another video. So today I've got some exciting news about when we could get our next huge update for Stranger Things Season 5. Like, get your Sharpie ready to mark a few dates off in a couple of months. Before I get into this update, though, be sure to hit that like button and comment down below your predictions for Stranger Things Season 5, specifically the timeline of release. Subscribe to that notification bell to help reach my goal of 150,000 subscribers here on the channel. It would mean a lot. And if you guys want extra exclusive content, from reaction videos to live Q&As to commentary tracks, you can find that on my Patreon. I have commentary tracks for every single episode of Stranger Things out now. Your support over there means the world. All right, so it was announced today that Netflix's Geeked Week is returning in September. It starts Monday, September 16th, and will run until September 19th, which is that Thursday. And the event will culminate with a live in-person fan event in Atlanta, Georgia. More on that location later. But for those of you who don't know, Geeked Week is essentially a week where Netflix takes time to highlight or showcase a bunch of their upcoming projects. That could be through trailers, release dates, behind the scenes interviews, any of that stuff. They use it to shine a light on what is coming soon to the streaming platform. And for this upcoming Geeked Week in September, here are some of the titles that are confirmed to be on the lineup. We got Avatar: The Last Airbender, Arcane, Wednesday, Squid Game, Black Mirror, Cobra Kai, which never dies, by the way. Cannot wait. I think we're going to get a part 2 teaser, but that's a topic for another video. As well as lots of other projects. And of course, Stranger Things. And before I dive in on what we could get from Stranger Things, it's worth noting that Netflix did put out a video announcing Geeked Week is returning. They did it to stir up some hype and buzz, but honestly, there's not any new footage that I saw used from Stranger Things or Cobra Kai. It's just recycled footage to highlight what projects we'll get glimpses at or sneak peeks at during Geeked Week. So what can we expect to be revealed for Stranger Things Season 5 at Geeked Week? Well, with Stranger Things being Netflix's biggest show, and the Geeked Week event culminating with a live event in Atlanta, Georgia, which just so happens to be the city where Stranger Things Season 5 is currently filming as we speak, I imagine that stars from Stranger Things will be pulling up at the event to present whatever it is they have cooked up for us. But what kind of content could we be getting for Stranger Things Season 5? For reference, at past Geek Weeks, notably in 2022, we got some behind-the-scenes interviews with the cast, as well as some of the cast returning to play a game of D&D. It's worth noting this was in June of 2022, so it was during the break between Stranger Things 4 Volume 1 and Volume 2. We were desperate for any sort of content. At this point in time, there was a rise in fame for Joseph Quinn, so he was there, and obviously we were just excited to get something for Stranger Things. But if I'm being completely blunt here, from a fan standpoint, to me, Netflix's To Dumb and Netflix's Geeked Weeks often overpromise what they actually deliver on, and we end up pretty disappointed. Like, we rarely get big trailers. Sure, it's cool to see more of the cast interacting off camera and get some, behind the scenes info on shows we know and love, but I really don't remember a time where Geeked Week went all out with their trailers, and that's kind of disappointing. You look at events like D23, San Diego Comic-Con, or even DC Fandom, which is a major throwback for those who know, we got lots of trailers from those events, and we rarely get those, I feel, with a lot of these Netflix events. It'd be awesome if we got some Stranger Things interviews, maybe even some panels, but we all know what we want. We all know what we're here for, an official teaser. Stranger Things Season 4 had multiple teaser trailers before we got the official trailer, and their teaser releases spanned the entirety of production. I always cite the Hopper from Russia with Love teaser that dropped on Valentine's Day of 2020, mere weeks after filming had been underway. They had enough footage to put together a quick teaser to get hype going that Hopper was alive and well in Russia. We even got a teaser centered around 11 in May of 2021 when filming was still ongoing. So like I said, Stranger Things Season 4 had multiple teaser trailers, and they weren't just waiting until filming was complete to drop them. They were dropping those things while filming was underway. Now granted, we did just get a behind the scenes teaser for Stranger Things Season 5. It wasn't a full-on trailer with like polished, edited shots. It wasn't even assembled like that. It was just a behind the scenes glimpse, more so highlighting that behind the scenes documentary that's likely to come out once Season 5 filming is done. That dropped on July 15th. The week of September 16th, that's only 2 months removed from them giving us a big trailer to commemorate 8 years of Stranger Things as a whole. So maybe they want to hold back a little bit and save a lot of their big reveals for Stranger Things Day, which is only 2 months after Geeked Week, but that doesn't stop us from getting an official release date at Geeked Week. Honestly, they could come out and just say, yeah, it's coming out in 2025 and put like a 2025 logo with the Stranger Things font and we'd be sold. We don't even need the official day. We just need the year confirmation from the Duffer Brothers' mouths on camera. Like, I feel like that alone would get the people going.
Gets the people going.
And even though Stranger Things Day is coming up quick on November 6th, only about less than 2 months from this Geeked Week event, what's to stop Geeked Week from having a 30-second teaser for Season 5 with barely any new shots? It could just be like Vecna doing voiceover work or Eleven doing voiceover work, and we get a couple of shots out of context for the final season, and then boom, 2025. There's nothing stopping us from getting that at Geeked Week, especially if the whole fan event culminates in Atlanta and they save Stranger Things for that. They get the cast to come out. They gotta give us something, and I think they're aware of that. And something I just thought of is they could give us that quick little teaser at Geeked Week, and then at the end they could say full reveal coming November 6th, 2024. They could give us a glimpse and then give us a full teaser on Stranger Things Day with way more juicy information only about 2 months later. So they could warm us up for Stranger Things Day at Geeked Week. I'm hoping that's the case. I just can't get over the fact that they're seemingly gonna go all in with this in-person fan event to culminate the entire week. You gotta bring the Stranger Things cast out. Netflix, you know where Stranger Things films, obviously. Atlanta. Everyone knows the filming locations are in and around Atlanta, Georgia, all the iconic ones, and they're filming here now. They've been filming here since January. It's no coincidence. I won't be surprised if in the coming weeks it's announced, hey, this fan event is gonna have the Duffer Brothers and the Stranger Things cast there. They're gonna showcase Season 5. We're getting big reveals. I won't be surprised in the slightest, but at the same time, we do have to reel in expectations a bit because, like I said earlier in this video, Netflix events like this have been pretty underwhelming in the past. I remember in 2023 at Tadum, we got the Linda Hamilton casting announcement, and that was it. I will give them a pass for that, though, because the strikes were ongoing, so they couldn't do much. Now, if Stranger Things were to go all out, like I hope they do for Geeked Week, that would redeem it. Geeked Week in the past has been kind of, oh, cool, they're probably going to give us one trailer for a show. I feel like if Stranger Things goes all out, that would redeem Geeked Week for me. Again, I'm keeping my hopes at a moderate level. I don't want to go in and walk out really underwhelmed, but the best part about this is that only 2 months later we have Stranger Things Day, which we can guarantee they will go all out for. It is the last Stranger Things Day seemingly before a new season of Stranger Things. Unless Stranger Things doesn't drop until after November 6th of 2025, then we'd have one more. But this is the last one while filming is ongoing. They're going to want to go all out. I imagine they'll save the huge reveals like a long teaser for then, but we could still get a 30 to 45 second thing with new footage, polished footage at Geeked Week. So all that to say, keep an eye out for September 16th through September 19th. That is prime time for us to get the next big announcement. Obviously, Ross Duffer could still post something before then, but September 16th through 19th with that fan event culminating in Atlanta, Georgia. I might even look into trying to go to that. Who knows? I live in Georgia. I'm local. I could try and do that. That might be fun. But Stranger Things news is coming soon, even if we don't get anything at Geeked Week, right? Let's go worst case scenario. We get nothing for Stranger Things. November 6th, right around the corner. And again, they always give us something on Stranger Things Day. They're going all out for that one. So mark your calendars for that above all else. But yeah, that does it for this Stranger Things Season 5 update. Make sure you got your calendars marked for Geeked Week and, of course, Stranger Things Day. But comment down below what you think we could get at both of these events. Do you think we'll get anything? Do you think we'll get nothing? Hit that like button, subscribe to that notification bell, and, of course, check out my Patreon for extra exclusive content, including commentary tracks for every single episode of Stranger Things. But I appreciate your guys' support, as always. Stay tuned for more content coming very soon. And until next time, I'll see you on the other side of the Upside Down.